Hi everyone. We will present to you today the Business Data Cloud innovations of this Q4 release. But first, we introduce ourselves. So this is my colleague Simon Moïse.
Hello everybody.
He's an analytics expert, and I'm Moïse Baseke, and I'm also an analytics expert. And we will take you to the new releases in SAP Datasphere and SAC.
Okay, so first off, we will start with the updates for SAP Datasphere. In total, there are 4 updates that we will share with you today. The first one is about sharing of the analytical models. The second one about replacing data flows. The third one about notifications in replication flows. And last one is public API for running task chains.
Wow, interesting releases.
They really are. So over to our first one, sharing of analytical models. Now it will be possible to share your analytical models between spaces. This will improve reusability and makes it possible to have a central space management. You can have all your models in one space and share those with other spaces. In your target space, it is also possible to stack models in your target space, and properties of the models are inherited. You can enhance the models in your target space, and what this does is it improves the reusability of shared analytical models. Okay, now to the second feature, notifications for replacing data flows with replications and transformation flows. The direction that SAP wants to go in is to replace the data flows with replication flows and transformation flows. So now, if your data flow can be replaced by a transformation flow or a replication flow, when you edit that data flow, a notification will pop up on the top of the page. And why do they want to replace data flows? They want improved connectivity, access to delta load processing, which is not possible in the data flows, and enhanced resilience and scalability.
Very handy.
Yeah, it really is. Now, the third update is allowing the sending of notifications in case of failing replication flows. Before this update, this could only be possible with data flows. So outside of SAP Datasphere, you couldn't get a notification of failing replication flows. Right now, this will become possible with emails. You can send the email when a replication flow fails, and you can change the notification that you get. This improves the monitoring capabilities, and it allows non-technical users to stay up to date with status of replication flows. Now we will show this in a demo. So when you click on your replication flow, you can see in the top right, there's now a button to unlock this. So here now it isn't enabled, and we click on it, the drop down, then we can enable this.
Wow.
And you can see below, you can also create a custom message. And here you can see and click the people who would get the notification. So that's how easy it is.
It's a really great feature, especially it can be overwhelming sometimes if you don't get a notification.
True, and it's always possible that you didn't see it before, that it failed, and now you will also always be up to date. So here you can see the email that is sent. Okay. Now over to the last feature. Now it is possible to have public API for running task chains. What is it? It's triggering task chains from outside of SAP Datasphere with a public API. And this is important because it allows for more integration possibilities across the systems, more flexibility, and more standardized ways in comparison to the Datasphere CLI. Okay,
right.
This was it for Datasphere. Now Moïse will talk about the updates and the new features for SAP Analytics Cloud. So
All right.
here you go.
Thank you, Simon. And I hope also for you guys, that will be easier to use these features and hopefully make your work more easily. But let me take you further in the SAP Analytics releases for this quarter. So at first, we have My Metrics. So I will be speaking about the My Metrics release of this Q4. Secondly, I will be talking about the Data Analyzer and MS Excel. Thirdly, we will go over to plan entry and also clean and replace. Then we go over to the seamless planning, the use Datasphere effect views, and also Compass support. And lastly, our version management, delete private versions. Let me go to the first feature. So the My Metric feature. So the My Metrics for KPIs monitoring, formerly known as Watchlist, is a feature that presents a new design to add and track KPIs directly in SAC. Also create, manage, and share metrics list. Viewers can add KPIs from stories and also easily share insights with colleagues. And lastly, custom comparisons and quick previews. And the benefits that comes with it is the monitoring KPIs in one place without switching stories. Secondly, the focus on key metrics and usual trends. And unusual trends. And organize KPIs with multiple watch lists. So here we have a demonstration from the metric KPI. So this is the home screen from SAC itself. It's a new update. As you can see, the layout's also new. So here we are at the home page, and we go over to the KPIs that we have made. So these on the left side are the KPIs that we have made. And on the right side, you can also see the smart insights that comes with the KPI to also share it with colleagues and to gain more insights. So it's a lovely feature.
I have to say the new homepage looks beautiful.
I know. I also find it more clean.
Yeah.
More clean. Let's go over to the next feature, and this is the data analyzer, export to Microsoft Excel. So there are 3 releases. So firstly, it was a short link in export file. So this link contains an ads link with current filter and navigation state. And secondly, an appended automatically to Excel, the appendix. The second feature is the date format preservation. So this keeps users as suck date and date time settings in Excel. And thirdly, we have also a higher volume table support that exports more than 1 million cells to Excel, especially in BI scenarios only.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and the benefits that also comes with it is a direct access to the same support context. Secondly, keep correct formatting. And lastly, improve scalability.
Okay, that's amazing.
No, it's really, really great. So I also will show you guys a demonstration of how to use it. So now we are here. So you see all the filters that we have used. Then you go over to the export data to Microsoft Excel. Then you export it. Yeah, so you wait till it's downloaded. Then you go over to the Excel file. So yeah, as you can see, here are all the short link, also the link that you can copy and use. Now we are here at the link. These are all the things that we have used. And yeah, so that was a feature.
That's great.
Thank you. And let's go over to the next release, the plan entry, clean and replace for data file upload. This is my favorite feature that I've discovered at the Q4 releases.
That's exciting.
Yeah, because before you could not, before this release came out, you only could append and also no selective updates about it. But now with the feature, there's a new clean and replace option. You can also delete and replace specific data subsets. For example, if you have like 12 rows and you want to replace it with a Excel sheet that has less rows, it can replace it for you.
That's really handy.
Yeah, so you don't need to have to do it manually. So it's really great. And lastly, configure dimensions to clean in upload job. And the benefits that comes with it, the targeted updates, so no full re-upload. Secondly, the better data quality, and also it avoids duplicates. Thirdly, we have a faster, simpler, and user-driven process. And lastly, less IT dependency. Let me guys show you now the demonstration, how to use it. So here we see a empty story table where we will be inputting data. At the left top corner, we have like a button where you can do the upload job. So you click on it. Then you choose a file that you want to upload. So for this example, we take a data Excel file 1 with 12 rows. Now wait till it's loading. You see, this is all the data that we have uploaded. And for example, if you say like, oh, I want to be putting the same data in it, but with less rows, we are going to do a upload job again. So the thing that I have selected, the rows that I have selected is the rows that I want to delete or want to replace with it. So we take an Excel file with the rows, with less rows. Then you click on run. And here you go. You have less rows with the clean and replace. So it's a great function.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm. And then the last function that we have, so this release that we have is the seamless planning, use Datasphere effects and Compass support. So before you couldn't use live Datasphere effect views, and also the manual imports and duplication and data latency was also there before. There were frequent manual refresh after every change, and the complex time-consuming sync between systems. And now with the release, live consumptions like Datasphere effect views can be done via version dimension. Secondly, the read-only live version usable is copy-paste and data actions. Now it supports also copying from the live and local versions for simulation. And lastly, it requires also a seamless planning connection and shared Datasphere space. And it also comes with a Compass support. And this Compass support contains a seamless integration between SAC and Datasphere. And this also enables a Monte Carlo and advanced simulation. So the benefit that comes with it is the real-time planning without duplication. Furthermore, we have also a faster performance and reduced maintenance. Thirdly, we also have a consistent data across SAC and Datasphere. And lastly, a flexible simulation setup for complex scenarios. So at the next slide, we have also a demonstration. So at the left side, we have a seamless planning fact view. And on the right side, we have a example of a Compass support who uses a Monte Carlo version. It's pretty cool, right?
It seems amazing.
All right. Let's go over to the last release. So the last release is a version management API to delete private versions. So before, there were no direct API to delete private or public edit versions. Before, there was also a manual cleanup of versions. So it's very slow and error prone. And also, it was difficult to manage model data across multiple users. But now that the new release is released, you can also, what you can do with it is a new delete private version API for story and application designers. You can also support deletion of private and public edit versions. You can also retrieve a list of user versions for selective cleanup. And lastly, it requires full model control for version data removal. And the benefits that comes with it are the simplifies model, maintenance, and version management, faster automated cleanup of obsolete versions, and reduces data clutter and improves performance. And lastly, enhances admin control over planning environments.
Okay, thank you, Moïse, to clarify these features. So those were all the features we had for you today. I hope you learned something new and you are able to implement it in your existing SAP or your new SAP. And I thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye,
Bye.
guys.